Have you ever walked into a room and immediately noticed someone who just seemed to shine? Maybe they didn't say a word, but something about the way they stood or moved made you believe they were confident, capable, and comfortable in their own skin. Now, here's a question. What if you could learn to show that same confidence not just to others, but also to yourself? Imagine if you could boost your self-belief simply by changing the way you sit or stand. Welcome to BetterSelf, where we help you grow as a person and improve your English at the same time. Today, we're exploring a powerful topic: how you can use your body language, your posture, gestures, and movements to build real confidence from the inside out. As you listen, you'll pick up practical tips, inspiring stories, and clear English that's easy to understand. So let's start this journey to a more confident you, one simple movement at a time. Chapter 1. Why body language matters more than you think. When we think about confidence, we often imagine it as something that lives inside our minds. A feeling, a belief, maybe even a personality trait that some people are born with while others are not. But what if I told you that confidence is just as much physical as it is mental? In fact, your body and your mind are deeply connected, like two dancers moving together in perfect rhythm. The way you use your body can actually change the way you feel and the way others see you. Think about the last time you felt nervous, maybe before a test, a job interview, or meeting new people. Did your shoulders tense up? Did you make yourself small, perhaps by crossing your arms or looking down at the floor? Most of us do these things without even noticing. On the other hand, when you're feeling good, maybe after hearing good news or spending time with friends, you naturally stand taller, smile, and look people in the eye. Your body speaks, even when your mouth is silent. Scientists have studied this mind-body connection for years, and their findings are surprising. Researchers found that when people use confident body language, like standing tall or taking up more space, they actually start to feel more confident, even if they were nervous before. This is because your brain listens to your body. When you act powerful, your brain believes you are powerful. Let's make this more personal. Imagine two people walking into a room. The first person walks in quickly, head down, arms close to their body, and sits quietly in the corner. The second person enters with their head up, shoulders back, and a relaxed, open posture. Even before they say a word, you probably feel a difference between them. The second person seems approachable, confident, and maybe even inspiring. This is the magic of body language. It speaks louder than words. From today, start paying attention to your own body language in different situations. Notice how you stand, how you move, and how you hold yourself, especially when you feel unsure. Next time you find yourself shrinking or closing off, take a slow breath, lift your chin, and imagine you are someone who belongs in the room. See if your feelings start to change, even just a little. This is the first step to using your body as a tool for building real, lasting confidence. Chapter 2. The Power of Posture, Standing Tall Inside and Out and On. Let's talk about one of the simplest, yet most powerful, forms of body language: your posture. Think about a tree that stands straight and tall, its branches reaching out confidently to the sky. That tree is strong, grounded, and unafraid of the wind. In the same way, your posture is like the trunk of your confidence. It holds everything else together. When you slouch or hunch your shoulders, it sends a silent message not just to others, but also to your own mind. It's as if your body is telling your brain, "I'm not sure, I feel small, maybe I don't belong here." But when you stand tall, with your shoulders back and your head held high, you send the opposite message. "I am here, I'm worthy, and I'm ready." There's even scientific proof behind this. In one famous study, people were asked to sit or stand in a power pose. For example, standing with their feet apart, hands on their hips and their head up for just 2 minutes. Afterward, not only did they feel more powerful, but their bodies also produced higher levels of hormones linked to confidence, like testosterone, and lower levels of stress hormones, like cortisol. It's almost like your body has a secret switch for confidence, and good posture is how you turn it on. Consider the story of Michael, a young man who used to feel invisible at college. He always sat at the back of the classroom, shoulders slumped, hoping not to be noticed. But after learning about the power of posture, he decided to try something new. He started sitting in the front row, keeping his back straight and his eyes forward. At first, it felt strange, almost like pretending. But soon, he noticed not only did his teachers pay more attention to him, but he also started feeling more confident in his own ideas. If you want to experience this for yourself, try paying attention to your posture right now. Are your shoulders back? Is your back straight? Are you looking forward, not down? Make a small adjustment, and notice how it changes the way you feel. Practice this every day, especially in moments when you need an extra boost. Over time, standing tall will become your new normal, and your confidence will grow, both inside and out. Chapter 3. Eye Contact. The window to confidence. They say the eyes are the window to the soul, and when it comes to confidence, eye contact is one of the most powerful tools you have. Think about the last time someone looked you in the eyes when speaking. It probably made you feel seen, respected, and maybe even a little more important. Now imagine giving that same feeling to others, simply by meeting their gaze. Eye contact can feel challenging, especially if you're shy or if you come from a culture where it's not always common. But learning to use eye contact is like learning a new language. It takes practice, but the results are worth it. When you look people in the eye, you show that you are present, interested, and confident, even if you're feeling nervous inside. Imagine a job interview. Two candidates have the same skills, but one spends most of the time looking down at the table, while the other looks the interviewer in the eyes, smiles, and nods as they listen. Who do you think will leave a stronger impression? Most likely, the person who uses eye contact. That's because looking someone in the eye shows that you believe in yourself and respect the person you're speaking to. Let's look at a story from history. Maya Angelou, the famous writer and speaker, once shared that as a child she was painfully shy and often avoided eye contact. Over time, she realized that meeting people's eyes, even for just a moment, helped her feel braver and more connected. As she practiced, she discovered that her confidence grew, and so did her ability to connect with others. Her words and her eyes inspired millions. If making eye contact feels uncomfortable, start small. When talking with a friend or a family member, try to meet their gaze for just a few seconds at a time. Notice how it feels, and remind yourself that it's okay to look away, and then return your gaze. With practice, eye contact will start to feel more natural, and you may notice that people respond to you more warmly and with more respect. Remember, every time you look someone in the eye, you are building not only your connection with them, but also your own inner confidence. Chapter 4. The Confident Walk, Moving with Purpose. Have you ever watched someone walk into a room and instantly felt their presence? Maybe they didn't say anything, but the way they moved made you pay attention. Walking with confidence is like carrying a silent message wherever you go, telling the world and yourself that you belong and that you are ready for whatever comes next. A confident walk doesn't mean moving quickly or looking serious all the time. Instead, it's about moving with purpose, making each step feel intentional and relaxed. Start by imagining a line running straight through your body, from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. As you walk, keep your back straight, your head up, and your shoulders relaxed. Let your arms swing naturally by your sides, and place your feet firmly on the ground. Consider the story of Serena Williams, the tennis champion. When she steps onto the court, her walk is slow, steady, and full of purpose. Even before she hits the first ball, her movement tells everyone watching that she is confident and ready. This is something you can practice in your daily life, whether you're walking to school, entering a meeting, or just moving through your day. Try paying attention to your walk the next time you enter a room, especially if you're feeling nervous. Instead of rushing or making yourself small, slow down just a little, lift your chin, and imagine you are walking towards something important. Notice how this changes the way you feel inside. You may even find that people treat you with more respect, simply because your movement shows that you respect yourself. Walking with purpose is not about pretending to be someone you're not. It's about showing, through your body, that you are worthy of being seen and heard. With practice, a confident walk can become your natural way of moving, helping you feel stronger and more secure in every situation you face. Chapter 5. Hand Gestures, Speaking Without Words. When you watch great speakers, you might notice that they use their hands a lot. Every gesture seems to match their words, making their message more powerful and easier to understand. That's because hand gestures are like a second language, a way for your body to help tell your story, even before you find the right words. Using your hands when you speak can help you appear more confident and passionate. It can also help you remember what you want to say and keep your audience interested. For example, pointing to yourself when talking about your experience, or spreading your hands wide when describing something big, makes your message clearer and more memorable. Think about a teacher you've had who always talked with their hands. Chances are their lessons were easier to follow, and you felt more connected to them. This is because hand gestures help people understand and remember what you're saying. It's not just about moving your hands randomly. Each gesture should match the meaning of your words. Let's consider the story of Steve Jobs, the famous founder of Apple. When he gave presentations, he used his hands to draw pictures in the air, to show excitement, or to make important points. His gestures were simple, but they made him seem more passionate and trustworthy. People believed in his message, not just because of what he said, but because of how he said it. If you want to use hand gestures to build your confidence, start by being more aware of your hands when you speak. Are they hidden in your pockets or tightly crossed in front of you? Try opening your hands, letting them move naturally as you talk. You can even practice in front of a mirror or with a friend, noticing how different gestures feel and how they change your message. Over time, using your hands will help you feel more relaxed and confident, turning every conversation into an opportunity to express yourself fully. Chapter 6. The Magic of Smiling. Confidence you can wear. A smile is one of the simplest, most powerful tools you have for building confidence. When you smile, you send a message to the world that you are open, friendly, and comfortable with who you are. But even more importantly, smiling can send that same message back to your own mind. Studies have shown that smiling, whether it's a big grin or a gentle, soft smile, can actually make you feel happier and more relaxed. This is because smiling releases chemicals in your brain, like endorphins and serotonin, which help reduce stress and lift your mood. So, when you smile, your brain listens and starts to believe that you are happy and confident, even if you were feeling nervous before. Let's look at a real example. In Japan, there's a practice called smile therapy, where people are encouraged to smile for a few minutes each day, even if they don't feel like it. Over time, many people report feeling less anxious and more comfortable in social situations. This simple act of smiling, repeated daily, rewires the brain and builds confidence from the inside out. Now, imagine you're about to meet someone new or speak in public. Your heart might be racing, and you might feel unsure. Try taking a deep breath and smiling, even just a little. Notice how your body relaxes, and your mind becomes a bit calmer. People around you are likely to respond with their own smiles, making the situation feel warmer and easier. Learning to use your smile as a tool for confidence is a skill you can practice anywhere, anytime. Next time you catch your reflection, try smiling at yourself and notice how it feels. Over time, this simple habit can become your secret weapon, helping you face challenges with a positive, confident attitude that others will notice and admire. Chapter 7. The Art of Openness, Uncrossing Your Arms and Mind Up. Have you ever noticed that when you feel nervous or uncomfortable, you sometimes cross your arms across your chest or hold your bag tightly in front of you? This is a natural way to protect yourself, but it can also send a message to others and to yourself that you are closed off or not ready to connect. Open body language is one of the keys to showing confidence. This means keeping your arms relaxed at your sides or gently open, standing with your feet apart, and avoiding movements that make you smaller or hidden. When your body is open, your mind becomes more open too, ready to accept new ideas and connect with others. Imagine you're in a group conversation. There's one person who stands with their arms tightly crossed and looks down, and another who stands with relaxed arms and smiles. Most people will feel more comfortable talking to the second person because open body language makes you seem friendly, confident, and easy to approach. Here's a story from the business world. Anna, a manager at a large company, used to cross her arms during meetings because she felt nervous. But after learning about body language, she started practicing open postures. She noticed that her team began to share more ideas with her and trusted her more. Anna's confidence grew, not just because she looked more confident, but because she felt more connected to her team. Try noticing your own body language the next time you're in a group or meeting new people. If you find your arms crossing, gently let them fall to your sides or rest your hands comfortably in your lap. Take a slow breath and imagine your heart is open to the world. This simple change can make you feel more confident and help others feel more comfortable around you, building better connections and stronger trust. Chapter 8. The role of breathing. Calming your body, clearing your mind up. When we think about body language, we often focus on what people can see, like your posture, gestures, or smile. But there's another, almost invisible, part of your body language that is just as important. Your breathing. The way you breathe can change your mood, your confidence, and even how your voice sounds. When you're nervous or anxious, your breathing often becomes shallow and quick. This can make your heart race and your voice shake. On the other hand, when you take slow, deep breaths, your body relaxes, your mind becomes clearer, and your confidence grows. This is why many athletes, singers, and public speakers practice breathing exercises before an important event. Let's look at an example from sports. Before running onto the soccer field, Cristiano Ronaldo often takes a deep, calming breath, filling his lungs and letting the air out slowly. This helps him focus and feel strong, even when the pressure is high. You don't have to be a sports star to use this technique. Anyone can practice breathing for confidence. Next time you're about to do something that makes you nervous, pause for a moment. Place one hand on your stomach and take a slow, deep breath through your nose. Feel your stomach rise as you fill your lungs, then let the air out gently. Repeat this a few times and notice how your body feels. As your breathing slows, your heart rate will settle, your mind will become clearer, and you may find that you feel more ready and confident. Breathing is a simple tool that you can use anytime, anywhere. By making deep, mindful breaths a part of your daily routine, you'll discover a hidden source of calm and confidence that you can tap into whenever you need it. Chapter 9. Mirroring. Building connections through body language. One of the most interesting parts of body language is something called mirroring. This is when you naturally copy the gestures, posture, or speech patterns of the person you're with. You may have noticed this happening without even thinking about it, like when you start to smile because the person you're talking to is smiling, or you cross your legs when they do. Mirroring is a powerful way to build connections and show confidence because it creates a sense of understanding and trust. When you mirror someone's body language, you send the message that you are comfortable with them and paying attention. This can make conversations flow more smoothly and help you feel more at ease. Think about a time when you met someone and felt an instant connection. Chances are, you both use similar gestures or postures. This is not about copying the other person exactly, but about responding naturally to their movements. For example, if someone leans forward to show interest, you might lean in a little too. If they use open gestures, you can relax your own body in response. Let's look at a real-life example. In her job as a customer service manager, Maria noticed that when she mirrored her customers' body language, smiling when they smiled, nodding when they listened, her conversations were smoother and more positive. Customers felt understood, and Maria felt more confident in her ability to connect with anyone. Try noticing mirroring in your own conversations. The next time you're with a friend or colleague, Observe how your body responds to theirs. If you feel nervous, gently try matching their open gestures or relaxed posture. You might be surprised by how quickly you feel more connected and confident. Mirroring is a natural skill that, with a little practice, can help you build stronger relationships and show your inner confidence without saying a word. Chapter 10. The importance of movement, staying active to stay confident. Confidence isn't just about how you stand or sit. It's also about how you move throughout your day. When you're active, your body produces energy and positive emotions that can make you feel stronger and more alive. On the other hand, sitting in one place for too long can leave you feeling tired, tense, and even less confident. Movement doesn't have to mean running a marathon or spending hours at the gym. Simple actions like stretching, walking, or even standing up and rolling your shoulders can wake up your body and mind. This is because movement releases chemicals in your brain, like endorphins, which help you feel happier and more relaxed. Consider the story of Helen, who worked long hours at a desk job. She often felt tired and unmotivated by the afternoon, and her confidence dropped. One day, she decided to set a timer to stand up and stretch every hour. She noticed that each time she moved, she felt a little more awake and confident. Over time, these small movements added up, and Helen found she could handle challenges with more energy and a positive attitude. If you spend a lot of time sitting, at work, in class, or while studying, try setting reminders to move every hour. Stand up, walk around the room, stretch your arms, or roll your shoulders. Notice how your mood and energy change. By making movement a regular part of your day, you'll not only feel better physically, but you'll also build the kind of energy and confidence that shines through in everything you do. Chapter 11. Dressing for confidence. The body language of style. While body language is about movement and posture, what you wear can also be a powerful signal to others and to yourself about how you feel inside. Dressing for confidence doesn't mean buying expensive clothes or following the latest fashion. It means wearing clothes that make you feel comfortable, strong, and true to yourself. Your style is like a form of body language. When you wear something that fits well and makes you feel good, your posture improves, your movements become more relaxed, and you naturally project more confidence. For example, think about wearing your favorite shirt or a pair of shoes that you love. You probably stand a little taller, smile more easily, and feel ready to face the day. There's a story about Barack Obama, the former president of the United States. Before important meetings, he would always wear a suit and tie, even if the meeting was private. He said that dressing up made him feel more prepared and confident, helping him focus on the job ahead. This is a simple example of how what you wear can change the way you feel and the way others see you. Take a few minutes to think about the clothes that make you feel your best. Are they comfortable? Do they fit well? Do they match your personality? Next time you have an important event or need a boost of confidence, choose something that makes you feel proud to be yourself. Notice how your body language changes. Maybe you stand taller, smile more, or walk with extra energy. Dressing for confidence is not about impressing others, but about reminding yourself that you deserve to feel strong, capable, and comfortable in your own skin. Today, you've learned that confidence is not just a feeling in your mind, but a language your whole body can speak. By paying attention to your posture, your smile, your eye contact, and the way you move, you can send powerful messages to others and to yourself about who you are and what you believe. Remember, you don't have to change everything overnight. Confidence grows with practice, with small, daily choices to stand tall. Breathe deeply and show the world your best self. Each time you use your body language to support your confidence, you're training your mind to believe in your own power. So, as you move forward, keep practicing these simple habits. Let your body help you become the person you want to be. Strong, open, and ready for anything. And as you grow, remember that you're not just improving your confidence, but also your English, step by step, word by word. If you found this video helpful, Please subscribe to BetterSelf for more practical tips on personal growth and language learning. Together, let's keep moving forward, becoming a little stronger and more confident every single day. Thank you for watching, and remember, you have everything you need inside you to shine.